Is this a race you feel like you're supposed to win? I know you think we're supposed to win all of them, but especially with the exemplary record you've had here.
I'm sure some people feel that way. I wouldn't say that I feel that way. When I come into a super speedway style event, I have the mindset of it's kind of 50-50. You know, you may win the race or you may end up on the hook, or it may just not work out. There's a lot of things that can go wrong on a super speedway race. You know, Daytona, prime example. You know, we had a really fast car, qualified second, had to go to the rear, and wrecked on lap 1. So something that happened at Daytona could very easily happen here today at Atlanta. We could easily go out there and be minding our own business, doing our own thing, and end up in somebody else's mess. So, you know, with my mindset, I just kind of have the mindset of if we can make it to the end of the race and we can make it to the white flag and we're inside the top 5, I think we have as good a chance as anybody at getting the job done.
Okay, next we'll go to Peter and then Cole.
Peter Stratta, TSJ Sports. Austin, we've seen RCR's incredible speed on the Cup side coming back from the Olympic break. How has that helped or subtracted from the Xfinity side of the building?
You know, the Cup cars and Xfinity cars are so much different. I mean, I do think as an organization, when you're running well, it kind of gives you confidence throughout the whole building, right? So when you see the Cup drivers and the Cup teams are doing so well, I think it just kind of bleeds over into the Xfinity side and vice versa. If you see the Xfinity guys doing so well, it kind of, you know, goes over to the Cup side. But as far as like things that you can learn from each of them, the cars are so much different. There's nothing that you can really take away from each car. But I mean, yeah, I do think that having the Cup cars run better, it gives the Xfinity side, you know, maybe a little bit more boost of momentum of like, all right, well, they can do it, so we can do it. So, yeah, I think it's been great ever since the Olympic break on. I think we've all had speed. The whole race shop's had speed. It's just closing out these races a little bit better. We just haven't done the greatest job of that.
Cole on the end here.
Cole Cusimano, Race Face Digital. Austin, kind of piggybacking off Peter's question, do you feel like there's been sort of like a shift internally at RCR, I guess as a whole, that's kind of sparked this sort of resurgence within the organization?
I mean, there's definitely been some changes that have happened throughout RCR, but I wouldn't say it's a full-blown change or anything like that. There's been some minor changes here or there, but I just think that it just goes to hard work and dedication. All the men and women there at RCR that are working their tails off each and every day, and maybe they were working just as hard as they were early in the season now, and maybe they just hit up on something and it's starting to kind of roll, and the momentum's starting to build. I truly believe that confidence and momentum is a big role in an organization, and I think RCR has that right now, so we just got to keep building on that momentum.
Do you expect the relationship with Kaulig to help the Xfinity program at RCR?
That's a really good question. I think it can if we all work together the way that we envision it working. I think it just takes everyone. You can't have someone that's giving it their all and then maybe somebody else that's not. You got to have everyone that's at RCR, everyone that's at Kaulig, coming together as one, like they were saying in the interviews, is we all got to lean on each other to be better. We have on our complex, we have so many drivers, so many crew chiefs, engineers, that if we all put our heads together, we could, I truly believe this, that we could dominate the Xfinity Series. But everyone has their own opinions on how to go about things, and then next thing you know, it's like, well, I'm going to go do my thing this way, I'm going to go this way, I'm going to go this way, and then you end up not really working together. So hopefully we start doing that a little bit better. I think if we can start leaning on each other a little bit more and working together as a entire team, in a sense, it could go a long way. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it starts now and we kind of build on that, and then going into maybe next season, we build on it even more, and we really fire on all cylinders next year.